And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, V.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. From deep. Drains the triple.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Deflects the pass. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Up top, White. Shot clock at 6.
Jarrett White.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Can they get it? Good try by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Holiday. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to White. And it's Jarrett Allen with the foul.
Jarrett Allen.
That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now Tatum. Now White. Back to Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
First team foul.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's White. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And it's Jarrett Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Boston again missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Can't tie it up. That one misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's Holiday. Still without a bucket. To get back on track. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Drew Holiday.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Garland. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Boston making a switch here. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics. Obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Fires it. And it's Shireman missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Strus. Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 7. To the inside.
Xavier Tillman.
Here's Tillman.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to believe.
Your Cavaliers.
And so it's
5. The Celtics. 14.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
There's Tatum with the 3.
Jason Tatum.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, we don't see Tatum shoot the corner 3 all that often, but that doesn't mean he can't hit them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by James Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Out of bounds.
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Wide with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Cleveland calls timeout. Okay, everyone. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
For your Cleveland Cavs mini.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Pass to Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Boston leading by 10. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Tatum with a steal. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
White coming through.
Assisted.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hunter up top. Back to Mitchell. And Grant for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending. What do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim.
At the line for
Look
your
at their rate of
Cavaliers.
free throws and offensive rebounds. There is big room for improvement. And And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
The putback. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Donovan Mitchell.
Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Outside Holiday. Launches a three. The rebound by Allen.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Outside Brown. Tatum from long range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Mitchell.
3 seconds.
He's got
violation.
16.
Cavaliers ball.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for
And now we get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
44 seconds left to the half. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
To the middle. The three. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Excellent positioning by Horford, winning the rebound and getting his team an extra opportunity.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check it out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. To the paint. The kick out to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 9 points.
Well, yeah, White prefers a more head-on shot, but that doesn't mean he can't sink those corner threes, too.
Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
On the wing, Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Cleveland calls timeout. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Outside Hunter. Back to Allen. Pulls it. Porzingis grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Garland. It's stolen by Holiday. All alone on the break. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
From Max.
Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. To the middle. Tipped. In transition, here they come. Here's Pritchard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Pritchard's got his first points of the game.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
Here's Okoro. Uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Jerome. Beyond the arc. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Tatum. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Peyton Pritchard.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Okoro, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Holiday grabs the miss. Fires from deep. Tatum with another miss. Here's Tyson. No good there.
That's the end of the third
And
quarter.
so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics.
35.
He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
56.
And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Mobley. Nice D from Horford.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Shireman.
And the basket by Shireman.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's the 3-second call.
Celtics
This one
ball.
on the defense. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Hunter on the wing. Inside. Lets it go. And Allen gets it to go.
Allen.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
To the left side wing. Pass to Brown. There's the 3.
Jaylen Brown.
And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by White.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Holiday. For 3. Can't hit that one.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Mitchell. Another shot. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Here's Tatum. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated, and of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now, those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
It's Holiday with a drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Kristaps Porzingis.
You wanna touch with some closure? I ain't got time, baby. Tuck your emotion. Hop in the one with the motion. Hop in the one that